Dan's Collection. My name is Brett and this is my collection. Today we are going to be opening up a couple of Back to the Future 132 scale Jada products. So I've been able to pick up these recently from my local Kmart Australia store. Actually, this one I picked up last year. These two have recently made their way back to the store. Haven't been able to pick up a number 2. So having a look at these, this is actually Back to the Future episode 1. This one here is also Back to the Future episode 1. So this is the Frosted DeLorean. And this is the Rail DeLorean. Eventually, hopefully I get a hover DeLorean. I don't think I've got one of those. I do in 124 scale. I've got the set there. I've already opened those and put them on the shelf. We will show those later. Now, if you've been watching any of my other videos, I did show that the 132 scale car transport truck, I am actually going to open these and place them on there because they are 132 scale. Now, this is part of the, see, there we go, imported for Kmart stores, Australia, New Zealand. It's part of a movie collection. I'm not sure if it actually says it on here. No, it doesn't. It does have movie stuff, Universal. They also have other vehicles, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I do have that one. I'll open that on a separate video. They also have the Transformers Optimus Prime, not 132. And I was kind of thinking it was basically, it would fit in the same size box as this when this is a 132 truck. No. And also Bumblebee from Transformers I've seen as well. So let's get this open and have a look. We do have it sealed with tape. So let's get my blade. Right there. All right. Okay, they're in quite tight. It is a cardboard box. I am an opener. Sorry if you're a collector in boxes. I don't think these are super high quality models that you want to keep the box. See if we can get that. Okay, the plastic tab's going to catch. Very similar to previous video I made where the cardboard was a background. This has the same lightning and this has the desert. Okay, so I'm just looking at the other two. Can it slide out? It's taped in as well. What do I do with the blade? There we go. Look, they're fairly well secure, that's for sure. There we go. Just try not to scratch the vehicle. Oh wow! Yeah, it's all one piece of cardboard. Well done. What do we got? Standard Phillips screw. Got the trusty kit. Plastic mount. There we go. Don't even have to go all the way. I don't think I'm going to keep those boxes. Now there is a plastic with tape there holding the doors down. See if we can just my blade has had a chip on it. That's a bit of a shame. To replace that. Alright, get rid of that. Piece of plastic didn't want to let go. That's a decent stainless steel look to it. I like that. It almost looks like it's got some lacquer over the top of it. So I wonder if they've made this with die cast, given it a slight polish and then clear coated. like there's black over here. I don't think that that's 100% painted. Like, you know what? I'm not sure. Maybe. All right, we've got to try the doors. They look like they want to come up. Yep, there we go. Oh, I actually like that. I might have to put these on the turntable one at a time, so we'll pop that on the video as well. Trying to get enough light. Not sure if I can get it on the above camera as well. Other side does come up. Yes, it does, and that one's actually quite solid. So I can actually keep that halfway down if I wanted to. Where the other one seems to want to almost drop. Out of time, sticker on the back, kind of crooked. That's a bit of a shame. To have the fusion reactor there. We don't have Mr. Fusion, but it is on the number 3. No suspension. We have UKCA on it. Jada Toys, City of Industries, California, USA. Made in China. Scale 132, Back to the Future. Look, that's pretty good. I reckon if you were to let kids play with this, these plastic parts would come off. Actually, that does flex a bit. And it looks like almost one mold that goes in the entire engine thing, but I wouldn't be surprised these parts break off. Let's close these up. Yep, that side door definitely is a little bit difficult to open. And pop that up on, as far as 132 scale, it doesn't look very large. And let's go for the frosted, which it should be exactly the same, just with the white finish to it. But I couldn't say no and miss out on the whole set. So let's open this one. Again, let's get that plastic part out of the way. Yep, there we go. Box be gone. No, the blade's still sharp enough. I'm not going to waste by changing the blade just yet. But I have noticed that I've lost the tip off that. The only way to get to... Wow, the window part's got on my finger there. Alright, a little bit of sticky there. Okay. Only way to get to these is to open them up in order to get to the screw. So it seems to be quite on there well. Okay, we're off. And the screw can go with... I don't think I'd bother displaying these back on the base. They're probably going to be on the truck. We will take that. Done, thank you. Almost goes invisible. Alright, having a quick look at this. Again, scale 132, Back to the Future, same things, Jada Toys, got some identification numbers on it. As far as the vehicle, yep, okay, I noticed this particular one is not sitting right. Is it warped? Yeah. Build quality. That one's all 4 wheels are down. Let's put you actually up the top. And this one. Okay, well that's disappointing. These have been jammed in. Okay, wait, that's almost coming away from the base. What do we got? We've got Phillips head screw there and there. We could potentially open and check, but look, for display purposes, which is probably what these are going to be, Could do with a little bit of a paint job on the dash. That would look good. A potential 3D print of Einstein inside would look good. That's a bit of a shame. Or Doc and Marty standing outside after the first run. That would be pretty cool. Out of time number plate on this one is in the correct location. That's good. Yeah, okay, well, it's the same sort of thing. All right, we'll pack that one away. And, you know, I'll just shove it on the back of that. And then we have the rail version. So we are on Back to the Future 3. Big fan of Back to the Future. I do have all 3 in 1/24 scale. I did buy the magazine, build Back to the Future magazine number 1, but because I had so many other collections going at the same time, I decided not to go for it. But I did get the rear bumper with the out of time number plate in 1/6 scale, I think it is. It's quite a large one. Maybe it was actually 1/12 scale. That might have been more like it. If you're a big fan as well, put a comment down below. Tell me which one, 1, 2, or 3 is your favourite and why. I think I went and saw number 1 when it first came out. I was pretty young. One of the first movies I went to by myself, as in not with parents. That and Highlander. I remember Highlander was actually the first movie, the one with Sean Connery. It was the first movie I actually went to independent of my parents. I think one of the first ever movies I remember seeing was Superman 1. Well, barely remember seeing. Nice stainless steel finish to this as well. Now, is it... let's have a look at these. I don't think it's a paint. I think it's the actual die cast has been clear coated. It's got a nice sheen to it as well. So it's not painted like to look like the same as the other one. It's actually a die cast to it. No hoverboard sitting in here. That's a bit of a shame. Same deal, Back to the Future. It doesn't actually say 1, 2, or 3 on it. So there's no actual wording saying 2, 3, or actually it should be 3. Rolls really well on those rails. Don't think I have any 1/32 scale rails, but you could potentially make a decent diorama with this, even if it just sat on the rails in a small little section. So with each one of these squares being 10 millimeters or 1 centimeter, what are we looking at? Actually, I'll put down here off camera for a second. 13 centimeters. So we're looking at 13 centimeters, and we are 5 centimeters wide. Wider when you have the doors open. Yeah. I think it has potential for a diorama vehicle. I wouldn't want to be giving it to your kids. Mr. Fusion's, ooh, that almost feels like it wants to come off. And this, whatever that is, that thing is quite solid. That doesn't feel like it's coming off, but it feels like it's been glued on. I'm not going to muck around with that. But what we might do is we might actually move some of these and pop them inside for transportation. yeah, very good. Could potentially leave them up the top. Back to the Future, Jada Cars. It's called the Time Machine, obviously. And Hollywood Rides, that's it. It's a Hollywood Rides set. This is a 2023. So that's the frosted one. Same for the rail one. And I'm sorry I didn't show these earlier. And this is also 2023. Okay, so these are obviously, I'm making this in 2024. But there you go. So I'll pause that if you want to actually have a closer look. Right, very good. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Put a comment down below which one's your favourite. I reckon number one. One's my favourite. But thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.